Previously on Velox 18.
All right, we made it over here to the Tyson facility in Rogers, Arkansas. The broker on this one said I needed to be here anytime today between 7 a.m. and midnight, but didn't say that it was a drop trailer load. So apparently they have until Saturday night to have this load loaded. And the guy told me if they're short any product, I'll be here 2 days. It's 4:50 Central Time. I'm gonna try and call my guy at Coyote real quick, see if he's gone home yet. And if he hasn't, maybe he can help me. He can contact the customer rep on this one and see if they can't push it through to make sure it gets loaded tonight. So yeah, not stoked though. This isn't what I agreed to. It's 7:30. So I've been here about 3 hours. I just called them back for a third time, Coyote, and I just said, hey, have you guys found anything out? And they're like, no, unfortunately, we don't think we're gonna be able to get a hold of anyone tonight. And I said, well, I need a new rate confirmation with a renegotiated rate because this isn't what I agreed to. I'm gonna kind of make an executive decision here pretty quick on whether or not I'm gonna hook up to my trailer and just take off and see what they want to do tomorrow, or if I'm going to be nice and hold myself here overnight, which wasn't my plan. All right, executive decision made. I'm leaving. I'm out of here, but not with my trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and there's no point in me taking my trailer out now tonight, because if they do end up loading it tonight, then, you know, I'll take my layover and eat it. All right, well, good morning, everybody. Day 2 of this load. I just woke up in the hotel, and I'm about to call Tyson Foods and find out if they loaded my trailer last night, if I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow night, if I'm gonna have to, you know, stay here another day. That's yeah, that's a possibility. So I'm gonna call them and then get back with you guys, let them know what they tell me. All right, they said it's loaded and I can come pick it up, but I never got a phone call or anything, so I guess I just, you know, you have to sit there and babysit it. Who knows what time it got done last night? Maybe I could have left last night after all. All right, let's get over there. All right, we're heading over there right now. So I guess after they kind of, you know, scared me yesterday with I could be there till Saturday night, you know, we got until Saturday night to load this thing. In the end, it was one night of layover, you know, detention and layover, so wasn't as bad. I mean, it's still bad. I showed up yesterday at 4:30 p.m. and I'm not getting out of here until it'll be about 8:30 a.m. by the time I get out of there. So we shall see. But as it is now, I'm you know, it's kind of like when the phone company tells you who deals with the phone company more. Let's say the cable provider or the satellite company you use, they say, yeah, we'll be there between, you know, 2 and 4. Or maybe the power company will say, yeah, we'll have power restored by this time, and they lower your expectations even though they know they're going to get it done quicker. I don't know why that was so hard of an example When I lived in California, PG&E would always do that. They'd say, we should have power restored by 10 p.m. tonight, and then it'd get turned on at like 15 minutes later. And you're like, okay, well, I guess they got that figured out quicker than they thought. But they under promise and over deliver so that people aren't upset. You prepare them for the worst, and that way, when it's not the worst, they're like pleasantly surprised. And that's kind of how I feel right now. I'm like, well, it could have been worse. They said it could have been Saturday night, and it's Friday morning and we're loaded. So any other time I'm like, wait, I've been here for 16 hours to get loaded? What the crap? But when they lower your expectations like that, you end up getting happy. All right, it only took 16 hours? That's amazing. I'm excited. But anyway, I'm gonna grab this trailer. We'll go check in over here, and then we'll start heading home, man. Should be home by this evening. Got to kind of outrun some severe thunderstorms that are gonna be rolling through North Texas and Arkansas today, Oklahoma. There's a pretty decent chance of some severe thunderstorms. I feel the warm air. It's all overcast and cloudy, so I put my sweatshirt on and then I went outside. I'm like, it's 70 degrees. I feel a little overdressed with the sweatshirt on right now. So anyway, I'm gonna take that off as soon as I get over here and get stopped, and then yeah, I don't know. We'll just start heading to Tennessee and hopefully outrun the thunderstorms. I think we will. But I'll catch up with you guys when we get over there. All right, rolling up over here to the security shack. Gotta tell them it's ready. Hello. Okay, thank you. Cool. So just take my paper I got and go to shipping. Will do. Will freaking do. Let's go over there and find out where our trailer is. Hopefully they put a slot number down on it. So we'll come over here and hopefully it'll be quick. Just hook up and go. Hook up and go. We'll have to do an inspection on that trailer, make sure nobody hit it while we were gone. Well, it wasn't in our care, you know? Yesterday, the guy said I could come up here and just park short of the crosswalk, and that would be fine as long as I'm blocking the cars on the right or the cars on the left, and I don't block the crosswalk. Then I'm good. So I'm gonna run in there and find out where my trailer is. Get my paperwork. All right. Got my paperwork. Here you go, man. Just scale it out. After you scale it out, put the blue seal on. I was like, okay, cool. Is there like a drop spot number where my trailer's at? He's like, should be anywhere in the first 2 lanes coming in from the guard shack. So I may have driven right by my trailer. I kind of had an eye out for it, but maybe I wasn't looking. Maybe I was looking left when I should have been looking right. And then he goes, and if it's not there, then it's dropped somewhere. He goes, then it's dropped somewhere in the parking lot. All right, cool, man. I'm gonna go drive around a little bit, take a look, see what we got. And try and find my trailer. Honestly don't think it's over here. I feel like I would have seen it, but then again, maybe not. Then again, maybe not. Not over here. Oh wait, no, there it is. Ah! All the way up here on the front. I drove right by it. There she blows. All right, I'm gonna get out, hook up, and we'll do a walk around of this trailer, make sure nothing happened to it while we were gone. Deal? Deal. All right. These are our familiar scuffs that we've had since we bought the thing. Familiar scuffs there. I'll hook my chains so they don't drag the whole time. You know, something I didn't show on yesterday's video, but it was already like that, is this mud flap was bent. It was already like that. I just didn't show it in the walk around yesterday. You might have seen it. I'm just so used to it, I don't even recognize it anymore. But all right, I think everything's looking good. We got our familiar scuff up there from when I bought it. All right, no damage. Well, no damage that they caused anyway, huh? Cool. All right, I'm gonna dolly up, slide the tandems, and get the heck out of here. All right. Well, we are headed towards the house for the weekend. It's about 9 a.m. Took a little while to get out of there, but we got it. We scaled out at 68,000 pounds. And yeah, we should have should be good on our scale weight. I mean, our axle weights. Yeah, 26 on our drives and 30 on our tandems, trailer tandems. So all in all, pretty decent load here, and we'll get on our way, man. We'll get on our way. I'm gonna call my Coyote guy and make sure that that we get the detention and layover situated, and then yeah, then it's just a matter of taking this thing home for the weekend, making sure that the reefer has fuel, and then we're gonna go. We'll leave out on Sunday. We'll leave out on Sunday, and we'll get down. We'll get over to Virginia for our 6 a.m. delivery on Monday morning in Virginia, and then a 5 a.m. delivery up in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. And that's where this thing finals. So that's the plan, Stan. And let's just get on our way. Let's go. getting in towards Memphis now, and cross over the less than mighty Mississippi River. Mississippi River, I feel like it's that Hank Williams song. Mississippi River is a running dry, but a country boy can't survive. Anyway, yeah, the water levels in the Mississippi are really low. But yeah, we're gonna cross over the Mississippi into Memphis. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought because I started just singing that song in my head. But we'll go over here. We've been driving for almost 5 hours, and it's kind of weird. I haven't even had a potty break yet, which is unusual for me. I normally don't go this long without a potty break. And they just got like a few more hours left to drive, like 3.5 from Memphis. So we'll stop somewhere near Jackson, Tennessee, or something like that, and because we're gonna have to take a 30-minute break. It's just the way it goes. But we'll get yeah, we're making good time though. Making good time. 5 hours straight driving. I think it's been a long time since I've done that. Of course, I didn't stop and buy any diet sodas. Maybe that's why, huh? I have taken a few swigs of my water, but that's it. I haven't drank very much this morning, so it's that's the recipe for taking longer driving shifts without having to go pee. I bet you wouldn't have guessed that, huh? You drink less fluids, you pee less? Yep. You heard it here first, right here on Science Talk Biology with Medlocks 18. Alright. I'm just trying to waste time talking because I wanted to show you guys going over this bridge. Bridges are usually my favorite things to record while driving. That and sunsets and sunrises. So, but yeah, I mean, we can see some pretty gnarly sandbars right here in the Mississippi River. I know you guys can't see them, but just know they're there. There's some sandbars that stick out quite a ways, and there's somewhere along the shoreline here in Memphis, there's like a riverboat casino type thing that had sunk a while back that is now fully exposed again. I saw that on the news. But yeah, of course you got the Bass Pro Shops pyramid over there off to the left, out of your view now. But I've yet to go to Memphis. I really want to stay down somewhere over here, near Beale Street, and kind of do the Beale Street thing. I've been to Nashville now. I walked down Broadway. That was fun. Whatever. I think I'd actually enjoy Beale Street more. It's more. It's less. I mean, everything's commercial these days, but just in and of itself, Memphis is just less commercial than Nashville. So that's more my style. That is more my style. I don't like the places where big business has taken over and where everything's like fake. I don't know. I like authenticity. Probably a little too much. But anyway, all right, we'll keep on getting down the road and shoot. Catch up with you guys when we stop and take our 30. All right, we are over here just outside of Jackson, Tennessee. Might still actually be in Jackson, Tennessee. I don't know. Just east of Jackson, Tennessee, though. And we're gonna get off right here and take a 30-minute break. We've been driving for almost 6.5 hours straight. trying to decide if I want to try the little barbecue place on one side of the road, or if I want to just go over to the Hardee's at Love's and get something on that side of the road. I'll be honest, the barbecue place, I looked at the pictures and it didn't look as appetizing as barbecue usually looks. Now, I know that's just aesthetics, I know that's not how it tastes, but by the time you're 38 years old, you kind of know what good food looks like versus bad food. But I don't know. I mean, look at it. There's people over there ordering it right now. We're gonna do it. We don't got no one behind us. We're gonna come over here and do it. Here we go. Into the dirt we go with a clean truck, just so we can get some barbecue. It's okay. It's supposed to rain later tonight anyway. It's supposed to rain, so my clean truck was gonna get dirty today anyway, or tonight. Ooh, all the dust everywhere, man. All the dust everywhere. All right, let's go in here and check out what we got cooking over here. All right, let's see what this is all about. Exit 87 barbecue. All right, so I asked them, I said, what would you recommend? They said, well, considering we're out of ribs, normally we'd say ribs, but something with pulled pork. And I said, okay, should I just get the plate or what? Like what does everyone get? She's like, everyone gets the nachos. I said, all right, give me the nachos. So we got pulled pork nachos with a spicy sauce plus the cheese. Got some jalapenos over here. I think it looks pretty good. All right, so we got nachos, nachos are always a little bit of a challenge to eat. Oh, I just broke the chip. But they give you an option of sweet or spicy barbecue sauce. Does that not look, I mean, I don't know. You guys, I don't know if it looks appetizing or not. It might look gross, but it's actually really good. It's still a sweet barbecue sauce, but it doesn't overpower the smokiness of the meat. So yeah, I don't mind it. I actually like this barbecue sauce. I'm not a huge barbecue sauce fan, but this one I like. Because normally it's just to dress up meat that isn't cooked well or that's old. You know, it's not fresh. But this meat tastes good. Doesn't taste like they cooked it yesterday. That's my biggest pet peeve with smokehouses. Some of them you go in there, you know, and I would go in there for lunch sometimes, and you're like, man, I could tell this meat was smoked yesterday, and they like, you know, put it in the fridge or in the freezer, and then they're just reheating it today, and that's fine. Like, I get it, you got to use what you got, but maybe use it in, like, you know, different ways, not just like I had ribs that I was like, these were cooked like yesterday, maybe even the day before, I don't know, but this isn't like that. It's good. All right, I'd say that was a good 30-minute break right there. Sat out on the patio out there, out on the grass, kind of picnic area. Got some barbecue and a beverage, and now we got to cross these lanes of traffic on a Friday afternoon to try and get back on Interstate 40, but and I don't want to kick my air conditioner on quite yet because the fan will kick on and it'll kick up even more dust than I've already got. So this there's a storm coming. Well, a series of storms. It's like a line of storms, but it's supposed to be pretty significant weather moving through North Texas right now. There's been a few tornado warnings in North Texas, Oklahoma, and it's going to stretch into Arkansas. So kind of glad we got out of there today. Tonight there's going to be some decent like some tornado weather. Let's just call it that. Tornado weather, can we call it that? Where, you know, you never know if they're going to spin up or not, but the conditions are right for there to be tornadoes in Arkansas today, so, or tonight. So glad we got out of there, glad we're loaded up, glad we're back in beautiful, wonderful Tennessee. And yeah, we'll just continue on our way. And yeah, I don't know, I'll catch up with you guys once we get a little further down the road. Alright, well, it's almost 6 o'clock, and we're over here kind of by Franklin, Tennessee. We're down here on the 840 bypass Nashville, so we wouldn't hit any Friday afternoon traffic, Friday evening traffic. But there's an accident up here a little ways up, maybe half mile or so, and apparently everyone's talking about just the sheer number of emergency vehicles up there for such a small accident. So I don't know what's going on, but I did see 3 police cars past me going about 70 miles an hour to get up here to this accident. So a bunch of people on the CB were like, I wonder if it's one of them famous country singers. Maybe they'll want to get their picture taken with Reba McEntire or something. I just dated myself by using Reba instead of someone else more fresh, younger. But anyway, we'll get through this and then we'll get over there and park this thing up in the little drop lot that I use, pay by the day drop lot, and then go from there. Head on home. Spend a day and a half at home. I'll leave out Sunday afternoon. I have a early Monday morning delivery in Virginia, so the weekend will be cut short, but I will get a weekend. A little shorter than I'd like, because I'm getting home a little later on Friday than I should have, and then I gotta leave out a little earlier on Sunday than I'd like to, but it's no biggie. But anyways, I'll catch up with you guys when we get over there to the drop yard. All right, we made it back. I just ran into Killian's Trucking. It's all around YouTube. I don't think he has many videos on his channel. I suck at knowing the guys, though, that like there's so many guys with channels, it's hard for me to keep track. Oh, speaking of YouTube channels, thank you guys for going and subscribing to Fate Trucking, or Fate Truckin'. There's no G on it. But he got over 1,000 subscribers, so you guys pretty much single-handedly went and got him like past that, over that little hump. It's like kind of the first little obstacle for a YouTuber is to get 1,000 subscribers. So he was like 100 and something away, and you guys went and just like knocked it out of the park, got him over 1,000, and so I appreciate you guys. Thank you for that. I was getting a little worried because my first 1,000 views didn't result in that many subscribers for him, and I was like, man, like I kind of was hoping, that, but maybe, I think what happens, it counts as a view if someone just clicks on it. I think people click on it and say, save to watch later or whatever. So I don't think people actually watch it when it counts as a view, because I get a lot of views early after I post something, but it seems like nobody went and subscribed at first, so I was a little worried. But you guys did it. Thank you guys. And nothing really in it for me, and he didn't even want me to. He's even like, man, I don't even know if I want to be like a real YouTube recognized channel. And I'm like, too bad, you are now. But anyway, so it wasn't anything he asked me to do or anything like that. Just something that me and him are kind of becoming friends, and so it was just like, hey, you're almost there. Let's get you there. Let's do it. So anyway, this is where we're gonna cut the video off. I honestly don't have anything to report to you for like a weekly summary, because I just took one load out there to Arkansas. I loaded on Tuesday, delivered on Wednesday, and then didn't pick up this load until Thursday and Friday, which is now today. So pretty bad week. But I'm gonna wrap last week in with next week, and we'll see kind of what we did on because I am getting the weekend off, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. This load is cool, but we'll see how it works out. Something I didn't record because I met up with Killian's over there at the Loves, but I did top off my reefer because I want to make sure that it stays good. So it stays, humming along this weekend for the 30 something hours that it's going to be sitting there by itself. So anyway, I'm gonna head home, and then I'll catch you guys early next week, maybe Monday. I think I'll have a video out Monday. So love you guys, peace out, see ya on this load next week.